Hello friends, hope you are doing good. Now we'll be discussing about the external factor evaluation. So external factors are those factors which are present outside of the business organization, that is in the external environment in which they are competing with their competitors. All these factors may produce opportunities or threats to the business organization, and depending upon the amount of opportunities or threats, these factors can be grouped as micro factors or macro factors. That means micro factors are those factors which will have lesser impact on the business organization as compared to the macro factors which may produce their impact to a greater extent. It may be positive or it may be negative. The factors which are present in the external environment can be also grouped as the industry specific factors or general factors. Industry specific factors means these factors which are present in the specific industry, whereas general factors are those factors which will be common to all the companies which are present into different industries. If the external environmental factors are providing more opportunities to the companies, then we can say the industry is attractive for investment. And if the industries are producing threats to the business organization, then we can say the industry is unattractive for the businesses towards investment. Now let us understand the characteristics of opportunities in the industry. So any industry which is providing more opportunities for the business organizations to invest and to get maximum ROI, then we can say the industry is favorable for investment. So if the industries are showing constant growth, if there is an increasing demand from the customer, if the market size is large, if the level of competition is low, if the risk which is present in the external environment is less or it can be easily manageable for the organization, and if the industry is providing more ROI and profits to the business organizations, then we can say there are opportunities present in the industry. That means if these are the characteristics which any industry is showing, that means the organizations can utilize their strength, do investment into those industries, and they can earn maximum ROI and profitability. On industry life cycle, we can see there are different stages of industry life cycle, and on the growth stage, where there is a constant growth and increasing demand from the market, providing more opportunities for the business organization. Similarly, if the organizations have good competitive advantage, better than their competitors, then even at the maturity stage, the organizations can find opportunities and invest and get the maximum ROI. Similarly, if we are talking about the threats in the industry, then the characteristics of threats are declining growth, decreasing demand from the customer, the market size is also reducing, the level of competition is very high, risk to the investment has increased, and organizations are getting less ROI and less profitability. That means now we can call the industry environment is unfavorable for investment. If you look at the industry life cycle, then the declining is a stage which is unfavorable for investment because it is a declining in profitability, sales and revenue generation. Similarly, at the maturity level, where the competition level is high, and if the organizations don't possess the competitive advantage, then of course maturity stage will also become an unfavorable industry environment for the organizations for investment. So for external environmental analysis, we will be using various tools such as PESTLE Analysis tool. Based on the outcome of PESTLE Analysis, we will be preparing the environmental threat opportunity profile, which will be used by the organizations for strategic decision making. And for industry specific factors, we will be using Porter's 5 forces of competition model, which will help us to understand whether the industries are favorable or unfavorable for the investment. As we discussed, if the organizations are possessing strength, that is the competitive advantage, then they can grab the opportunities present in the external environment. But if the organizations are possessing weaknesses, then they will get affected because of the threats present in the external environment. So organizations are required to overcome their weaknesses, convert their weaknesses into strength so that they can maximize their earning and grab the opportunities. So in the upcoming videos, we'll be discussing on the various tools used for the external environmental analysis with the suitable example. So stay connected. Thank you.